Get out, you and these phones! Get a good phone, man!
Welcome back, boys and girls. This week we're going to be cooking spinach and ricotta cannelloni, whilst also having to deal with my housemate having a meltdown. First you're going to want to chop up an onion. To do this as efficiently as possible, I try and mimic a fight scene from a film. As you can see here, I'm trying to mimic Kill Bill. I've also had success mimicking the fight scenes from Hot Fuzz and Sleeping Beauty. Next step is to show off your new watch.
Damn, it feels good to be a gangster.
Very smart, definitely thinks he's hard now. Next, add your onions and Mark Viduka to an oily pan, give it a quick stir, and have a little wink to camera. Now chop up 3 cloves of garlic. To get them sliced as thinly as possible, just copy my facial expressions as you can see. By doing these facial expressions, you actually scare the garlic, and as we all know, a scared garlic slices more thinly. While looking for a pan, it is a good time to check for nits. See if there's any there. Oh no, just Jeff Bezos probably looking for some hair to steal. Baldy. Now we've scared off any potential billionaires, have a little dance and mince up the garlic. When you're mincing up the garlic, just copy my facial expressions to scare it a bit so it chops it. Hang on, we've done this joke. Sorry about that. Anyway, when you've chopped up your garlic, add 2 of the cloves to the onion pan and 1 to a new pan where you're going to put the spinach. It's also around this time I like to remind my cameraman where he is and what he's doing and why he's actually here.
Are you having fun? Yeah. Having fun? Well, you shouldn't be having fun. You should be filming me. It's not about you. It's about me. Don't you ever forget that.
Once you've told him off and the garlic's starting to cook, have a little dance. This scares the garlic and makes it easier to chop. Hang on. One sec. Are we just doing the same joke here? What's going on? Sorry again, someone's going to have to get sacked for that. While waiting for the garlic to cook, just take a few pictures. Oh, very cute. Another one, go on. Oh, well, nice. Now add a big bush of garlic to the pan. Oh, there's Tony Blair making an appearance. Not the first time he's been in a bush, eh? And that's what we call satire. Once you've finished making rubbish jokes, get some tomato puree in the pan with the onions. Bit of salt, bit of pepper, a few chilli flakes. Now add a bit of wine to your tomato sauce. This can be red or white, whatever you fancy. If you're too young to have a bit of wine in, I suggest you just grow up. Once you've grown up, give your spinach a bit of a stir about, very nice. Then chuck in your tomatoes to your tomato sauce, along with half a can of either piss or water. It's your choice.
I'm gonna slash like a powerful horse.
Then add in a bit of lemon zest, a bit of oregano,
Damn, it feels good to
show off the watch, and then go cross-eyed. Once your spinach is looking both damp and distressed, scoop it out and let it cool for a bit. Try and squeeze out any of the water that's still in it. I don't know what you can do. I use a spoon here, try and get it all out. Didn't really work, so I went back to my hands. I nearly burnt all my skin off, so I wouldn't recommend this. I'd just let it cool for like, I'd say about half an hour. I was hungry, so I didn't really have that much patience. See, I'm back to the spoon here. I've got no idea what I'm doing. Look, it's so hot that I've just started doing stepovers. I don't know what I'm doing. But it's kind of worked, and that's the main thing. Now you're about to witness a man on the verge of tears because of a hard Italian cheese, so enjoy.
Look, I can't see anything because you're offering absolute zero. Since my job being... You're not having cheese, oh my God!
Look at him, he's used a knife. The coward's way out. He should be absolutely ashamed of himself. Now grate this cheese into the bowl of ricotta and spinach that you had previously mixed but your cameraman had missed because he's such a good cameraman. Once you've docked your cameraman's wages, line a big pan with about half the tomato sauce. And now for the supposed fun part, fill in the little tubes with the mixture. Before we go on, I'd just like to say this was one of the most traumatic experiences of my life so far. I wouldn't wish this upon anyone else. Honestly, if you're going to do this at home, find another way to fill these up because it was horrible. Just look at that, absolutely grotesque, going absolutely everywhere. Hole was too big that I cut in the bag. It wouldn't fit in the cannelloni tube hole thing. It was going everywhere. I'm laughing there, but honestly, tears were rolling down my face by the end of this. And then, looks like I've got a good technique going here actually. One hand holding, stuffing it in a bit, but no. What, look at this, disaster strikes.
Where is
My cannelloni.
It seems in your anger, you killed her.
I couldn't have. She was alive. I felt it.
Once you've recovered from that traumatic experience, lay them all out in your tomato-lined pan and prepare for your housemate to have a breakdown. Now I should point out the reason for this breakdown was because we just found out that my other camera had run out of charge after about 10 minutes, so I hadn't recorded anything. These are his thoughts and feelings towards that situation.
Just get a good phone. You have me here for about 40 minutes watching you some stupid fat laying them in that a pile of sick for about 50. Get out, you and these phone. Get a good phone, man.
Right, okay. So once he's calmed down from that, get the tomato sauce on top of the cannelloni, and oh, what time is it? That's right, it's cheese time. So grate up whatever cheese you like. Could be cheddar, pecorino, mancini, Gianluigi Buffon, whatever you fancy. Give it a little mix together and sprinkle it on top of the cannellonis. Then get that chucked in the oven for how long, Dan? How long do you reckon? Oh, okay. Oh, and now you're just showing us the cameras. Yep, there you go, shock. So about 40 minutes later, you should pull out something looking like this, and you should be very, very pleased with yourself. Show it off to the camera, give a nice little funny face, and scoff it all up. Yum, yum, yum. So thanks for watching, boys and girls. Well done to making it all the way to the end. If you're still here, leave some comment or something saying what you want me to do next or something, or just compliment me or something like that. Leave a little bit of a like. Remember to subscribe to me and watch all my other videos. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Ta-ra.